screw up this time. My dad came to watch.
It's all good. Got to make it interesting to watch, right?
Well, unless he walks down over here, he's only going to be able to see the upper part of the track.
Yeah, yeah.
So, brake hard.
Harder.
Doesn't matter how far I stay away from that wall, it's still really loud.
Alright. It's a good way to learn, it's a good way to hear if there's anything wrong with your brakes or rotors by yourself, is to just drive next to a wall and hear it clicking.
Stay to the left.
So now that you are staying to the left, I'm going to say I want you to turn to the right just a little bit earlier now. Okay. Now that you've got the good habit of staying over there, try to work on making that as straight as possible, so not having to turn over so much.
Okay.
A good mark to look for, you can see it right here. The end of that curbing, that's where you want to pull off the curbing. Right when it kind of peters out,
okay.
That's when you pull off and straighten out the wheel.
Yellow flag still. All right.
Another thing we can try on top of the tow pole, or on corner 9, is when we go to the top of the green flag, when we go to the top of the hill, don't turn to the right quite so much, and it'll spit you out a little bit more in the middle of the of the track, so it doesn't look like you're going to clip the curb on the right side.
Okay.
Let's see if that feels better.
Okay.
Good job. Nice and concise braking, but smoothly lifted off and got back on the gas.
Went too far to the right when I started that?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of cheated over a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually that happens when you're looking at the corner and you're not paying attention to where your exit is.
Well, that's what I've noticed is really hard. The better you get at looking ahead, the more likely you are to start to cheat.
Yep. Yeah, it's just another part of the skill you got to learn to, remove your eyes from where your hands are going, so you can be looking ahead and still driving, somewhere else.
Right.
Which is, of course, not something you do on the street at all.
No.
So.
No, most of the things we do here would be really reckless to do on the street. No flag. Brake, off the brake.
Good job. All the way in. Perfect. Yeah.
Flag. Hello, train. Flag. Eyes up. Stay to the left.
Right about now. Straighten it out. See how much less you had to turn the wheel there? It's much more of a kind of continuous movement,
Okay, so I don't need to turn as much to the right. That's
no.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, you pull off the curbing a little bit earlier, and you turn a little bit more gently. Oh, they almost hit each other.
I know.
That's never fun to see.
There's Blair again.
And see how you kind of opens it up a little bit? You get a little bit more of a dive bomb in here.
Yeah.
And it also opens the braking zone. So, it gives you a little bit more pavement to brake on.
Yeah. Well, and I wondered, I was talking to some of the other guys, and they're like, "You're right on that curve the whole time." I'm like, "I think so."
Yeah.
So I think that's useful. Eyes up. Watch for the exit. Give a pass?
Sure.
Okay. I was kind of late.
There's somebody behind you.
There was. There wasn't much of a gap, so I didn't know if it would make sense or not.
It's, thing is, especially if they are staying behind you, they're going faster than you are.
Yeah.
So it's not going to slow you down to go by, let them go by you.
Right. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I lined up at the end this time. I didn't want a lot of people behind me.
Yeah.
It's more of a distraction than anything else.
No, it's true. When you're learning, you don't need that unless you're learning how to manage traffic, which we don't have a problem with. So. Eyes up.
Eyes up. Watch the end.
Good job.
No flag. Did I cut him off at all?
Not too much.
Okay.
He's going pretty slowly.
I was trying to get back over, but I didn't know if that was too quick.
It passed him pretty quickly, so, you probably put a good 7 car lengths on him before you pulled
Okay.
in.
No flag. No flag.
A little bit deeper in there before we need a break.
Okay.
extra down the tailpipe, and then you get the little backfire.
No flag, no flag.
Maybe on the very exit of the apex, the powering out part, but the line was great and very smoothly done with the steering.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. That's it right there.
Right. Woo, hello. Unwind the wheel just a little bit as you go through the apex. Okay.
Because you can tell the front right tire was pushing.
Okay.
And if you unwind, it'll just go smoothly, more smoothly. Plus, you had more track to use on the exit of there, so.
Yeah.
Honestly, ricochet.
Yeah.
Down the hill there, late is always better than early. If you want to, test your nerve, go in there early and see how much chicken you can play with yourself. But if you really want to go in there late, that's the safe way to do it. We're a little early here. Woo!
Oh, let's give a pass now. I don't need to try and stay ahead of that guy.
It's good, well managed though. So that's where the traction control would really save your bacon. If for example, you had overcorrected on the way back, now you did a great job, you didn't jerk the wheel all the way to the right, but say you had, and it would keep you from, spinning back the other way.
Yeah.
So a really common thing is you feel like you're sliding like this, and you overcorrect too far, and then you get that tank slapper where the back end comes back, and there's no way to save it.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I've been off there before.
Yeah.
Well, exactly the same way, 2 wheels off.
Yep.
And so wasn't going nearly the speed I'm going now.
And that's the kind of thing where you made the right decision because it turned out to be the right decision that, we saved it. But in the future, especially if you're driving alone or if you're going even faster, that's where you just drive off. Don't try to save it there.
Yeah.
Because the second you drop those 2 wheels, unless you're already pointing straight, if you have any lateral motion, you'll spin, and you'll spin across the track, and that's really dangerous.
Yes.
So, just something to think about. But again, you did a great job. I mean, we made it work.
Yeah.
But the reason that happened was we came in a little early, and I think it was because we were talking, and coming through there quickly. So.
Yes.
makes a difference.
Yeah.
So next time, try to stay totally lined up with the left side.
Yeah.
And brake. And then as you're coming off the brakes, you can start to turn in a little bit